fried. It's 9 to 5 degrees. I ain't got them, and we ain't got me. Love a freak. But he right here with me. Turned up with my bitches.
Okay, so grab a snack, light a candle, do some woo or whatever floats your boat, because today we're diving deep into one of the most unexpected celebrity love stories and all the drama that's followed it. I'm talking about none other than Rihanna and Asap Rocky. This one shocked me and is definitely one hell of a ride. So let's get into it. Let's go back, way back to 2012. Rihanna was that girl, rolling the charts, dropping hits like Diamonds and We Found Love. Meanwhile, Asap Rocky was blowing up in the hip-hop scene with his breakout single Effing Problems. Their first real connection was through Drake, because apparently Asap and Rihanna met around the time she was still in her own again, off-again situationship with Drizzy. Drake and Asap were industry pals, and it was through that circle that Rihanna and Asap started running into each other. But things didn't turn romantic, not right away. In fact, in 2013, Asap opened for Rihanna during her Diamonds World Tour, and word on the street is Asap had a huge crush on her. He even cast her in his music video for Fashion Killer, where their chemistry was undeniable, but at the time they insisted they were just friends. However, their first meeting was basically a red flag. At the 2012 MTV Video Music Awards, while the two were performing Rihanna's song Cockiness, Asap Rocky grabbed her behind and squeezed. Riri's team was worried that she would have his head on a mantle, but she later admitted that she wasn't too bothered by him getting handsy because she liked him. That doesn't make it okay in any way. Asap Rocky touching the Diamond singer in an intimate area without her consent was essay, and suggested he didn't respect her. Their story got better though, so this saga was forgotten. For years, they were just friendly colleagues. You'd see them together at shows, award ceremonies, and fashion weeks, but it never seemed to be anything serious. Rihanna had a billionaire boyfriend Hassan Jamil, and Asap was linked to models like Chanel Iman and Kendall Jenner. Fast forward to 2020, Rihanna had broken things off with Jamil, and suddenly, she and Rocky were getting very close in public. Some might even say she moved on too quickly. Fans spotted them together in Riri's home country Barbados during the height of lockdown, mind you, and that's when the dating rumors really took off. Asap even called Rihanna the love of his life in an interview with Duke in 2021 and said she was the one. I mean, aww. In January 2022, the internet exploded when Rihanna revealed her pregnancy in the most Rihanna way possible, posing with her baby bump in a pink Chanel puffer coat, ripped jeans and pearls. The couple looked inseparable. She showed up at his concerts, he hyped her up at events, and everyone was convinced. Rihanna had finally found her person. They welcomed their first child, a baby boy named Riza, in May 2022, and their second son arrived quietly in 2023. 2 kids, a multi-billion-dollar empire, and a partner who seemed head over heels in love. So why did things go so wrong? Now this is where things get messy, because despite the picture-perfect image, the cheating rumors started to trickle in. In April 2022, literally while Rihanna was heavily pregnant, rumors hit social media that Asap Rocky had allegedly cheated on her with fashion designer Amina Mowadi, who was actually a close friend of Rihanna's and even collaborated with her on Fenty footwear.
Now I don't typically cover stuff like this because who cares, but Asap Rocky and Rihanna have split. Apparently, he was cheating on her. The only reason I'm covering this is because I know that Aubrey Graham is somewhere in the shadows rubbing his hands together like Birdman. We know how much Rihanna means to that man, so he's probably celebrating like he just won the Super Bowl.
Amina shut it down almost immediately, calling the rumors unfounded lies in a statement on Instagram, but the damage was already done. Social media had a field day, and fans were furiously leaving comments on Asap's socials. Fans had never liked their relationship from the beginning because many felt Asap Rocky was beneath Riri's standards. Their obvious love had convinced many, so the cheating rumors made Rihanna's fans understandably leave it. But it didn't stop there. Soon after, a woman called Jill O'Donnell accused Asap of sending her flirty texts. Those texts must have been salacious because she was shocked when she eventually found out Asap was in a relationship with Rihanna. Jilly did mention nothing happened beyond texting, but still.
This is not the first time that ASAP Rocky has been accused of cheating on Rihanna. In 2021, a woman leaked texts between her and Rocky, accusing him of trying to link up with her behind Rihanna's back. And according to reports, Jilly claimed that Rocky hit her up on Instagram. And well, things got real flirty real fast. She revealed that he hit her up in December 2021 and that the flirty text messages continued for a long time. Jilly also spoke to The Sun and claimed that ASAP Rocky reached out to her on Instagram, but she had no idea who he was. At the time, at a point, he allegedly invited her to fly to Ukraine to see him.
Not long after, another name was thrown into the mix, Asian Doll. A Twitter user claimed ASAP Rocky was seen leaving a hotel with a rapper, sparking even more cheating speculation. Asian Doll denied it, tweeting that she'd never even met Rocky and called it cap. But still, where there is smoke, you know? Then came Sawiti. Rumors swirled in 2023 that Rocky had allegedly hooked up with Sawiti during a music festival after party. No hard evidence, but fans picked apart every interaction, eye contact, body language, you name it.
Guys, not Sweetie trying to make a move for Rihanna's man ASAP Rocky. Now what on earth is going on? A couple of days ago, it was reported that the police had been called on Sweetie and her man YG after they got into a heated argument over the phone. Everyone was quick to assume that YG was the one hiding his phone from Sweetie because he was caught cheating. What the streets are saying now is the reverse. Reverse because it looks like YG caught Sweetie allegedly creeping with ASAP Rocky and lost his ever-loving mind.
And then, just when things started to settle, an OnlyFans model went on Colonel Joseph's live stream, and when she was asked who the biggest celebrity she had ever hooked up with was, she asked that Colonel mute the live stream and then mentioned him and showed Colonel and his friends their texts and pictures on her phone.
The most famous person you've been with? Can I ask that?
Yeah, we have to mute it.
Needless to say, the internet went wild. People read her lips and she does seem to be saying Asap Rocky's name. I personally believe those who think so because look at her lips. There's even a video on Twitter of a guy doing the deed with another model, and everyone's convinced his long thin form is Asap Rocky's. Rihanna has been pregnant each time these rumors came up. When did that Disney love story fade? Asap has confessed that he's not a one-woman type of man though. Yet Rihanna believes in exclusive relationships with a white picket fence. Rihanna probably thought he'd respect her seeing as they were friends for a long time, but a straying man does not know the meaning of respect, unfortunately.
Riri and Asap's relationship has been rocky. And yes, that pun was absolutely intended. Poor Rihanna just can't catch a break. From that whole court mess to the possibility of him never being there for those precious babies. So let me break this down for you. There have been rumors floating around for ages that ASAP has been cheating on Rihanna, but up until now, they were nothing but rumors, whispers in the wind.
Rihanna has really remained classy though. She's giving queen. She hasn't addressed any of the cheating rumors publicly. No interviews, no statements, no pointed fingers. But if you watch her carefully, she speaks through her actions. When the Amina rumors hit, she unfollowed her on Instagram. When the Sawiti drama happened, she went radio silent on social media. And yet, she still shows up with Rocky at events, still posts her family and keeps the brand and the love moving. As of right now, it appears that Rihanna and Asap are still together. They've been seen on dinner dates in New York, attending fashion shows and parenting their two sons like a power duo. She's pregnant with their third child and more rumors are creeping up again like clockwork. Fans are divided. Some say Rihanna is staying for the family, others think the cheating rumors are just that, rumors. And then there's the crowd who believes she's keeping things private while she figures out what to do behind the scenes. Whatever the truth is, one thing's for sure, Rihanna is no fool. She's built an empire, cultivated a brand, and has millions of women watching her every move. If she's sticking by Asap Rocky, it's because she chooses to on her terms. If he slips up again, something tells me he'll learn real quick that Rihanna always has the final say.
No wonder Rihanna pulled her hand away from a $AP Rocky on the red carpet. She had just uncovered one of his secrets. At the Cannes red carpet, Rihanna confidently showed off her baby bump, radiating her signature power and presence. But the moment she stepped out of the car, she didn't hesitate to pull her hand away from Rocky's places. Quote, according to insiders, Rihanna found out the night before that a $AP Rocky had been privately flirting with an OnlyFans model. Even though Rocky claimed they were just friends, leaked messages and flirty comments told a different story. And this wasn't the first time such rumors had surfaced. Sources say Rihanna had long sensed Rocky's wandering ways. She tried to make things work, Evan, after giving birth to 2 kids, and before fully recovering, she chose to have a third. She hoped building a family would anchor him, but reality hits hard. Love doesn't always reward sacrifice.
Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Asap Rocky is actually cheating? Or are these just rumors trying to tear down a celebrity couple? And more importantly, would Rihanna even put up with that? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.